Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Lance from NerfThis.TV again. Today we're having a look at this. This is the Logitech Create iPad Pro keyboard. I quite like Logitech's construction of their devices. I use quite a few of their mice and the keyboards and that type of thing. So I went looking again at Logitech. Even though the last one had a problem, it was damn close to exactly what I was looking for. So I got this, the iPad Pro Create. Quick spec. Powered by smart connector, never needs charging. Good. Backlit full-size keys that it does have. Protective cover, resists scratches and spills. Typing or viewing mode. Debatable, I'll get into that now. Built-in iOS shortcuts, that it does have. Okay, so the keyboard itself, the construction is very good. It's solid aluminium or aluminum, depending on which part of the world you come from, and the keyboard itself is a full-size keyboard, and the key travel is just nicely for a mobile, what it is. I mean, it's a mobile keyboard, so you're not going to get full clicky mechanical keys here, but it is very good and it is very easy to type with. The protective case itself, very good. The cover of the case on both sides is very nice. It's this material feeling, I don't know what you would call it, but it's very cool and it's very solid. The keyboard itself, as you can see, is a nice solid construction. There's no real flex in it or anything like that. It's got 3 different levels of backlight, plus all the shortcuts seem to work 100%, no worries there. The downsides that I've picked up of this are it is a mission to get in and out, so you don't want to be taking it out every 5 minutes for drawing or anything like that. And that brings me to basically my major gripe with this, is there's no place for my pencil. I bought the 12.9 inch iPad Pro specifically because I want to do a little bit of drawing. I like to do some video editing on the go when I'm out and about, and I use the pencil for that. There's no place to put it there. You probably can sort it out with a third-party cover for your pencil that'll slip over the one side and attach itself to the case. That's not a problem, but there's no physical place for your pencil built in. Also, if you're using it in typing mode, it is very good. It seems to be just the right angle for sitting at a table or even on your lap doing some typing, and if that's your major focus as far as your iPad goes, then this is definitely the cover for you. Unfortunately, there's a few things which, apart from there being no pencil or place for my pencil, is when you are, say, lying in bed or anyway on a couch and you're just viewing or playing a game or watching some Netflix or whatever the case is, but you're not using it in keyboard mode, there is a lot of play. It slips all over the place and there's no real tent mode that seems solid. It slides all over. There doesn't seem to be any comfortable mode in which you could basically at your leisure lie and maybe read a book or something like that with this keyboard case. And if that's not your use case, well then this is definitely, a keyboard to think about. The other thing is, some of the usage that I get out of my iPad Pro is I record tutorials for various iPad software. I have it placed onto a nicely sloped stand on my desk. I then use my pencil and I do my tutorials while recording off that iPad. It slips all over the place. There's no nice way to fix it if you have it on like a tablet stand or anything like that. It just slides all over the place, which makes it very difficult, especially if you're trying to draw or something like that on it. So again, this is definitely, if that's your use case scenario, then I'd give this a skip. That all said, this is a very well constructed device. It works well, it's backlit, it does everything that it advertises it does. And if that's fine with you and you are just going to be doing typing on it and then nothing really major else, and you don't mind the inflexibility of the device when you do get into sort of lying on your bed and that type of thing, then I would definitely spend the money for this. It's going to last you a hell of a long time. If that's not the case, then there are plenty of keyboard cases out there which aren't necessarily Logitech. I'll try and get a few of them in here to review them because, well, I like that type of thing. And this one is still my favorite, which is the last one that I reviewed, the Slim Combo from Logitech as well. It's got a place for your pencil. Sure, it's not protected in any way, which is a problem, but it has a place for your pencil. The actual keyboard comes off completely, so that when you put it down and you want to then do some drawing and that on your tablet stand, then that's great. It works perfectly for that. The problem that I did have with this, which is why I went hunting, and I mentioned earlier on in this video, is the keyboard itself. Whenever you closed it, you'll see I've got a nice little strip of basically double-sided tape over here. That is simply to prevent the play button and the next button and that being depressed when I put the case on and I pick it up and carry it around. That is the only gripe I've got with this thing, and they haven't fixed it, and from the sounds of it don't plan to fix it. Good one, Logitech. But this is still my favorite keyboard until maybe I find another one. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit the little bell so you get notifications, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.